Good morning. Well, day 3, and it's raining. It's been raining since 2:30 this morning, but not very hard, but it is starting to pick up now. So we're going to try to pack everything up on the side of our tents before we take them down. And I'm going to try to take my tent shell down before taking the rain fly down to see if I can at least keep that dry. We'll see how it goes. Alright, it is about 8:15. We are leaving camp. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week that we're out here. It said Wednesday, and it's raining on Wednesday. Sorry, that noise. I do not have a rain kilt, so I brought an extra garbage bag and I wrapped it around my waist, and that's what you hear. We were once again camped next to the river. It always helps me sleep. I love hearing that sound. We got 14 miles to do today. So let's see how we go. We did 11 and a half, 12 and a half, and now 14, so that day 4 can be a little bit shorter. All right, 23.6 from Oconee. Crossing a road. .6 to Table Rock. Something I like about walking in the fog. It's beautiful to me. Keeps you nice and cool. Makes it a little mysterious. Makes things like mushrooms or certain leaves and things stand out. We're a little over 3 miles in for the day. So just under 11 to go. Like this, I wouldn't have noticed it if it was sunny. They put these benches in for the view. Let's see what we got. I bet it's amazing. There it is. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Coming out to the road that has the access parking for the Whitewater Falls, the upper portion. We're going to see how far it is. If it's only a tenth or two, then we'll do that. If not, we'll probably pass by because we have a long day. $47.9 to go. We did not see anything as far as a spur for the falls, and that sign says it's 0.8 away, so maybe we just haven't quite got that far yet. I don't know. We'll see. There was also a sign that said no view of the falls past this point, so maybe something you have to walk down the road and find, and we're not about to do that. So we'll just keep on going. There's more to come. I can hear the falls, but they're on a different path somewhere. They're down in there somewhere. But we got other waterfalls and bridges over rivers and those kind of things to see, so still plenty ahead. Alright, that little white sliver right there, that's the waterfall. Let's see if we can zoom in. No views, but we're getting multiple views. Beautiful. It's the view for lunch. It's not as bad as it seems, but it's tough to get your body to do it. Your brain says, mm-mm. But wow, look at this. Just absolutely beautiful. We just got some water. We're not carrying a whole lot because there's a lot of water sources today. We are a mile and a half from a campsite that we're going to take a good break at, put our feet up, stretch a little bit, and we are 6.5 miles from camp for the night. I don't know why that rock and bridge scared me so much, but we did it. Accomplished something that was scary, so that makes me proud, makes me happy. Alright, we're going to continue walking beside this creek for a little while. I'll show you more later. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this is beautiful. This little area right here, trees that are so tall, this beautiful green moss. If you ever been in the Smokies hiking, very much reminds me of that. Just absolutely stunning. Nice soft footbed to walk on. We're still in the area where you can't camp, though. They call it the Whitewater Corridor. just beautiful. It's a side trail. Beautiful. And we're headed this way. This is the Bad Creek access. We are 44.8 from Table Rock, 5.1 to Hilliard Falls, which is where our campsite is near, I believe. Alright, Coley Creek campsite is 3.3, and our campsite is 2 miles past that. So a little over 5 to go. We are beat. If we were doing what we should, listening to our bodies, we'd probably be stopping at Coley Creek in that 3 miles. But we have a friend meeting up with us tonight at the next campsite, the Bear Creek Camp, or Bear Camp Creek, something like that. But from Coley to Bear Camp is downhill, so if we can make it to Coley Creek, we can make it to Bear Camp. It's currently 2:30, so I'm going to guess 5 miles. That's going to put us in camp sometime between 5 and 5:30. Depending. We are tired today. Update on my leg. It's not gotten any worse, but it's not gotten any better. Behind the knee is very sore. The calf muscle pain has almost went away. So I'm thinking that is just an extension of the knee pain. May have to get that checked out when I get back. Alright, we're headed up the hill. It's water. We kept hearing something, we didn't know what it was. There's something breathing, didn't it? It sounded like an animal of some kind for sure. And there's a pipe down there shooting water out. We're getting close to Thompson River. Another bridge we get to cross. That railroad bed that I was talking about before was not the same railroad bed as what we thought it was. Instead of a half a mile from Coley Creek, we were 2.5 from Coley Creek. So, kind of puts a little damper on the morale, but we'll get there, little at a time. Beautiful sight. Alright, here's the bridge. Don't fall in. 51 steep steps down. About 1.6, 1.7. It's supposed to be all downhill. The way it's been so far, I'm thinking it's probably steep most of the way. Looks like we'll get into camp probably 5:45 to 6 o'clock. Pretty cool. I am beat. Wow, this day really took it out of me. Anyone ever says Foothills is easy has not hiked it. It is no joke. Good news, when we get to our campsite, we're at mile 37.9 and 38.4, 38.5, so, no, I'm crazy. 38.6 is halfway. So that means first thing in the morning, 0.7 from camp, we'll hit the halfway mark. Pretty excited about that. All right, let's get there. We got a missing step. Been amazed at all the water and bridges on this trail. Absolutely beautiful. Looking forward to setting up my tent and having dinner. Having some time to talk to friends. Relax. Get ready for tomorrow. I hear some people up ahead. I'm hoping that means we are there. Because this is just crazy. The longest 2 miles ever. I believe we made it. Last bridge of the day. A lot of people here. Hey, we finally made it. Exhausted. Bear Camp Creek campsite.